just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball. We're here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School. I'm with Ryder Prickett, who's in charge of this wild student section here. Tell us about all the excitement in these T-shirts.
Well, first of all, I have a T-shirt for you.
Yeah!
We had this idea at our lunch table, and I was like, you know what? I want to give back to the community. So we raised over $2,000, got 450 shirts, sent them all out, and I'm hoping it's a good game tonight.
Absolutely, that's awesome. Now, before we go, I got one question for you. Who is the best dunker in the Prickett household?
It's me. It's not even close.
I've always heard it was you, so we'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks. Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to pay attention if their kids are using it, because there are signs that their kids use it.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
And we're back here on MyTown TV. our coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium on the campus of Russell High School on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show as the Russell Red Devils prepare to face the Boyd County Lions. And we're going to throw it down to the sidelines where Cameron Fleming and Abby Sharp, our guest reporters for tonight, are standing by.
My name's Cameron Fleming, and I'm with Abby Sharp, and we're both from the Russell ladies basketball team. We're here with the Russell student section where we're going to ask some questions. First, we have
Reagan Banks.
Who do you think is going to win tonight?
Give me the Russell Red Devils.
Who do you think is going to be the MVP?
I'm probably have to say Jagger Prickett or Tyler Cordial.
Okay, what are your score predictions?
Huh?
Score predictions.
Oh, we're going to beat them by 100. Straight dust. Straight dust.
Okay, next we have
Grayson Kaiser.
Okay, who do you think is going to win?
Russell.
Who do you think is going to be the MVP?
Jagger Prickett.
And what are your score predictions?
Russell by 90, baby. Let's go!
Okay, and we have
Caden Criswell.
Okay, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, Devils.
Who do you think will be the MVP?
I think Gabe Pridemore's going to be MVP of this game.
Okay, and what are your score predictions?
What?
Score predictions.
105 to 100.
Okay. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, ladies. We'll be back here on the MyTown TV Ashland Credit Union pregame show right here on MyTown TV.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School, the Ashland Credit Union pregame show, as the Russell Devils, the Red Devils, prepare to take on the Boyd County Lions in an Our House, My Town matchup of 16th region opponents. I'm Brian Hall, joined by Jared Prickett. Jared, it's filling up in here a little bit.
Yeah, you know, everybody's been it's Snowmageddon here for the last week and a half, and even last night, the game was supposed to go on last night, and we had 3 to 4 inches of snow. Good decision to go ahead and cancel the game, but you got a full house. Everybody's ready to get out and watch some good basketball.
Absolutely. Now, if you this is going to be an interesting game because You got a team that makes almost 13 threes a game in Boyd County.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And they do it at a 40% plus clip. So, for me, what do you think, that defensively Russell can do?
So they're going to throw some different jump defenses at him, the 1-3-1, the 3-2. They'll play a little man. But they're going to have to do their best at the end of the day. Spurlock can shoot it from just about anywhere.
Yeah, he's in range in the parking lot. So.
Since he comes across half court, Gunnar Wood's about the same way. He can shoot from anywhere as well. So, they got some really great shooters. This team's very experienced. They're big and strong, and they're starting five and the one off the bench. They don't really have a weakness. They just don't. They're all very mature, and they got a heck of a team. And they played some high talented teams around the state and given a lot of people a lot of trouble.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break here on MyTown TV. We'll come back and talk about the Russell Red Devils and have the player introductions here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball. We're going to throw it down to our sideline reporter, Abby Sharp, with Coach Derek Cooksey.
Hi, I'm Abby Sharp, and I'm here with
Coach Cooksey.
What is your guys' plan to stop Jacob Spurlock?
Well, it's not just, they're not a one-man team. He's a really good basketball player, and, rightly so, but they're a really good team as well. So, we're going to have a lot of tough matchups tonight. I think our guys have worked extremely hard to put themselves in a position to play in a game like this. So it's a great atmosphere. Glad to get back in the gym and get to play some games, so I think everybody's looking forward to it.
And what is your guys' keys to getting good offensive plays?
Well, the biggest thing is we know that Boyd likes to play fast, and we have too. So we're going to pick our spots and when to go and when to take advantage of maybe slowing down the tempo. So we'll see how the game plays out, and we'll see how it falls.
All righty. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Abby. All right, Jared. Now let's talk quickly here about the Devils. What do you see them doing offensively?
So, we've seen a couple different teams in here with the Russell Red Devils. We've seen them play Greenup and Raceland. and be up 35 points really quick in that clock run. Then we seen them play Lewis County, and they slowed the ball down and slowed the tempo down. Well, best part about this game that I'm really excited for is neither of these two teams are really going to slow it down. I know Cooksey said he is, but I don't think he's trying to slow it down because
I wouldn't imagine.
Russell plays a lot better when they're sped up. So I look for this to be a high-scoring game, probably in the 100-point range. To be quite honest with you, I'd be surprised if it doesn't hit it. One of them.
One of the guys down in the student section predicted 105 to 100.
Well, listen, I love it. That'd be a fantastic game to watch, and just like you said, I was talking about all the experience with Boyd County, but Russell's got a lot of good players on their starting five, and they got a couple guys coming off the bench, so they're not scared, and they have a great record as well. So it should be an interesting game.
One thing before we take our last break here, for me, I think the team that's the most physical and stays out of foul trouble is probably going to win. I think there's going to be a battle in the paint as much as there's going to be some bombs shot here too. So.
Yeah, well, hopefully we don't have a situation where the refs are, they allow them to play a little bit and it'll be a little aggressive and keep everybody in the game and keep them playing hard. Now, if somebody's hatchet manning, I get it. They got to call the foul, but if not, let's let it play and, let both sides have their best players in at the end of the game and have a great competition.
There you go. We're going to take one more break here on MyTown TV. We'll be back with the player introductions and the tip-off.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Our mission is to ensure the health and safety of the community through the provision of essential health services and public health education.
Public health is public wealth.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.
Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly.
And we're back here on My Town TV. We'll just finish up the national anthem. Preparing for the introductions and starting lineups here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium is the home team in white, Russell Red Devils, prepare to face the team just down the road at Boyd County in the gray uniforms tonight. We're going to turn it over to PA announcer Griffin Mason, who just sang an awesome national anthem for us here.
Yeah, he did good.
Multi-talented dude. So,
little Chris Stapleton action.
Hey, he's got a little bit of that to him.
And now, ladies and
here
gentlemen,
we go.
Please keep your attention courtside for tonight's player introductions. First for the visiting Lions of Boyd County. Starting at forward, a 6'5" junior wearing number 33, Caleb Rimmer.
Caleb Rimmer, 6'5" junior.
At guard, senior number 23, Malachi Payne.
Senior Malachi Payne.
At guard, a 6'3" senior wearing number 14, Ethan Raridan.
14, Ethan Raridan.
At guard, a 6'3" senior wearing number 3, Gunnar Woods.
Senior Gunnar
and
Woods.
At forward, a 6'4" senior wearing number 2, Jacob Spurlock.
And Jacob Spurlock in his 28 points a game rounds out the starting lineup for Boyd County. You've got Woods, Payne, Raridan, Rimmer, and Spurlock. Here come the Devils.
And now for your Russell Red Devils! Starting at guard, a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 2, Jagger Prickett.
6'2" sophomore, Jagger Prickett.
At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 12, Caden Bench.
6'3" sophomore, Caden Bench.
At guard, a 6'5" sophomore, wearing number 4, Ryder Burgess.
Sophomore, Ryder Burgess.
At guard, a 6'3" junior, wearing number 0, Gabe Pridemore.
Junior Gabe Pridemore.
At guard, a 6'7" senior, wearing number 32, Tyler Cordial.
And all 6'7", the man in the middle, Tyler Cordial. Cordial, Burgess, Prickett, Bench, and Pridemore round out the starting lineup for Russell.
Zach Parsons and Hunter Adams with team manager Gavin Stumble.
And we've got an officiating crew out here, a pretty good one. Charles Graham, Davey Anderson, and Gavin Ramsey. And here we go. Referee Dave Anderson want to toss it up. Rimmer and Cordial tip back. Pridemore will control it over to Prickett. And he'll bring it up for the Devils. We're underway. There's Prickett. Drawing the double team. Finds Cordial at the top. Pridemore. 3 in the right corner up. No good. Tipped around. Benz comes down with the rebound. Prickett goes baseline. Tipped away. Loose ball. And Woods will come out with it. And Boyd County is going the other way. Woods to Payne. Payne being guarded by Prickett. Caden Bench drawing the assignment of Jacob Spurlock tonight.
That's a tough one.
It is.
Bench played really good against him last year, I guess, in the tournament time.
Yeah.
I guess as good as you can play against him.
Absolutely. Here's Ryder Burgess the other way, up and in. Ball got tipped out. I'm not sure who got a hand on it, but that is a basket for Ryder Burgess to get the scoring underway.
I think that was his own teammate, Cordial, knocked that ball back out of there.
Sometimes you jump too high, Jerry.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Here's Payne.
Nice move.
Payne, right side, looks inside the Rimmer against Cordial. Back out to Payne. Payne against Prickett, up strong, no good. Big rebound, Tyler Cordial. And here comes Prickett. Oh, stolen by Reardon. He finds Spurlock out on the break. Spurlock up, lays it in. We're tied at 2.
2 for Jacob Spurlock.
Boyd County showing some pressure here early. Spurlock on the ball, bench, inbound, finds Prickett.
They're playing a full court man-to-man.
They are, with a man on the ball, too. And Prickett against Payne here. Match up 2 pretty good point guards. Here's Cordial. Cordial will find Pridemore for 3 in the corner, short. Rebound comes down to Woods. Woods will push ahead. And all the way to the basket, up and good.
2 for Gunnar Woods.
That's just too easy. The rest was allowing them two easy layups there.
Yeah. Here's Prickett. Prickett against Payne again. Rimmer picks up Prickett and it's tossed away, knocked away by Woods to Reardon. Here's Woods on the break, layup and good. 6-2 quickly for the Lions here. Jagger Prickett now going to calm things down.
Yeah, he definitely needs to calm down a little.
Pridemore against Reardon. He'll attack. Spins. Spurlock there to knock it away. Loose ball picked up by Woods. Here's Payne on the break. And another Boyd County layup, and Coach Cooksey wants a timeout. It's 8-2. Boyd County to open the game, and we're going to take a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout here, Jared. And like you said, it just too easy to start.
That's too easy. Russell had a couple wide open shots, and they just didn't knock them down. Pridemore in the corner. Good looks. You got to knock those down.
But you cannot give up those buckets they're giving up on the other end.
Well, they're getting the ball out way too easy and just shooting layups.
Yeah.
Russell needs to gather themselves and come back with it. Prickett, I believe, has 3 turnovers already. That's not good to start the game.
No, and then, you come in concerned about Boyd County from long range, and you've given them 4 layups.
That's exactly what they're
kind
not
of
used to doing. But
the opposite, of what we're expecting.
You can't give any team that many layups, that's for sure.
Especially a team like Boyd County, they're capable, like you said earlier, putting 90 or 100 up on you. You don't want to give them easy baskets early.
This Boyd County team's beat some of the best teams in the state.
Yeah. Here's Prickett. He'll attack. Stopped by Rimmer. Finds Benj at the top. Here is Burgess. Burgess against Reardon. Prickett will attack against Payne. Lay it up. No good. Tipped around. Rebound to Payne. Boyd County running again, but they don't have numbers this time. Here's Spurlock. And Spurlock will take a 25-footer and no good. Rebounded by Prickett. And Russell will attack. Burgess will take a 25-footer of his own. Rims out. Cordial with the rebound back up. No good. Cordial again, and we've got a foul.
I'll be honest, I just really feel like Russell's kind of nervous, to be quite honest.
They're a little shaky early.
They look a little shaky. They look like they're hesitant with everything, and they just need to calm down and maintain their composure, and then I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Getting good looks.
Tyler Cordial at the line hits the first. The foul's on Jacob Spurlock, his first.
The line for Russell, Tyler Cordial.
Cordial, he is starting to battle. We got to have that if you're Russell out of him, and he makes both free throws here, making an 8-4 game. Boyd County will walk it up here with Payne. Jagger Prickett waits on him. Ben's trying to deny Spurlock. Here's Spurlock. He'll attack to the rim. Up and good, and we got a foul.
Basket's good for Jacob Spurlock.
Nice move by Spurlock to the
absolutely. Hole. That will be on Caden Bench. Spurlock's known for his deep range, but he gets to the rim pretty well, too.
He got to the rim on that one pretty easy, that's for sure.
Spurlock trying to complete the three-point play, and does. 11-4 now, 4:29 to play in the first. There's Jagger Prickett. He's met by Payne at the volleyball line. Screen from Burgess. Reardon switches on to Prickett. Here's Benj. Benj attacks against Spurlock. Gets him up in the air, spins around and scores. Big basket there, much needed for Russell. And now here's Rimmer against Cordial. Baby hook and good.
2 for Caleb Rimmer.
Caleb Rimmer's first bucket.
Nice move in the paint by Rimmer.
He has a pretty soft touch around the basket.
That was definitely a soft touch there.
Yeah. Here's Cordial against Rimmer. Cordial picks up his dribble, tips it around. Loose ball picked up by Burgess, being checked by Reardon. Here's Benj in the corner. He'll take the three and good.
Benj is feeling it early here.
Like you were talking about, we're starting to see that confidence come back as Rimmer will take a three here. Tipped around Burgess with the rebound, saved into Rimmer. Here come the Devils to Prickett. Prickett will pull up, open three, and good. 13-12, Russell storming back here.
Just like that, they're back in the game.
Man, that three-point shot changes things, doesn't it?
The three-pointer definitely changes, and that's what Boyd County's really good at. They just taken what's come at them, and they've had a lot of layups.
Yeah.
But here we go, 12-13.
Here's Payne. Switched off now. He'll attack Cordial. Loose ball tipped away by Prickett. Payne regains control. Reardon attacks. He finds Rimmer. Rimmer against Cordial. Up. Tough move by Caleb Rimmer. Just kind of stopped the little mini run that Russell was on.
Well, we all know that Rimmer used to play here, and him and Cordial have been battling since they've been in the 4th grade against each other.
They know each other well. Here's Cordial with the lob from Gabe Pridemore.
Assisted by Gabe Pridemore.
I think it's kind of a situation on both ends where, there was no backside help for Rimmer there when Cordial has the same problem on the offensive end against Rimmer.
Going through the exact same thing, aren't they?
Yeah. Here's Spurlock, quick three. And they're going to get Benz for a foul.
It kind of looked like Spurlock might have kicked his leg out there.
It's one of those things where Benz is so aggressive with things that you can exploit it and take advantage of it a little bit.
I will say this, Michael Jordan used to kick his leg out there too, and when you're the leader for the Mr. Basketball in the state, sometimes you just get that call.
That's it. First one from Spurlock up and good. Another thing that Jacob brings is that quick release too, man. He gets it up quick.
Checking the game for Russell, number 24, Taylor White.
Taylor White will check in.
Number 12, Clark Huff.
Who did he get? I believe that, he got Caden Benz, so we'll see if they leave Taylor White on Spurlock or maybe move Pridemore.
Oh, you definitely got to put somebody else over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? They might put Taylor. Taylor's big and tall. I mean, he's strong. He's a good defender. I think they'll be okay with that.
Prickett off the screen finds Burgess. Pridemore in the corner. He'll attack the baseline over to White in the corner. Cordial at the top. He'll take the three. He can make that. Off the back iron, Taylor White battling Spurlock. Loose ball. Saved in. And it is going to be Boyd County's ball. 1:49 to play, 18-14. Boyd County on top. Here's Payne. It will be Taylor White on Spurlock. He's going to take his hand here. Or try his hand as Payne comes off the screen from Rimmer. Payne pull-up jumper. Short. Rebound to Cordial. Cordial to Pridemore. Pridemore directing some traffic here against Woods. Pridemore to the rim, up against Woods, and we've got a foul.
That's a good physical move getting to the basket by Pridemore.
Yeah, he kind of stutter-stepped. I think Woods thought he was going to back off, and he ended up initiating the contact and getting to the foul line.
Well, he's missed a couple threes, and, whenever you do that, you really need to get to the basket. He did a good job drawing the contact as well.
Pridemore's first one up, and good.
Checking in for Boyd County, number 55, Jacob Carter.
Carter, the big 8th grader.
Yeah.
Man, this kid's big. He looks like an offensive lineman in the NFL.
That's what I said, man. He's got a shot. Basketball doesn't pan out. He'd probably be a pretty good left tackle.
How big is he? 6'8"?
He's about 6'8". I mean, he's right there eye to eye with 6'7" of Tyler Cordial.
6'8", 280, 300. But he looks well put together, this kid.
Oh, yeah, and he's a good athlete.
And he moves well.
Spurlock on the miss with the three. 1:05 to play here in the first. They're going to go right at the big guy. Here's Cordial. Cordial fade away. No good. Rebound Spurlock. Another thing we didn't mention, he does pretty well at 8 a game. And Cordial's going to foul Woods here, and that will send Woods to the foul line with 53.6 to play. in the first quarter here.
Russell's number 32, Tyler Cordial, with his first team third.
I think that was a frustration foul by
really,
Cordial.
It was.
He may just need to put his hands up and let that one go.
Woods will miss the first.
Russell can't afford to have him in foul trouble.
Now, and here's the senior, Shea Burnham. You know, Shea he comes off the bench, but he's just one of those glue guys, man. He does everything he asks.
Yeah, man, I like seeing Shea back. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Athletic, big and strong. He was out for a good portion of the season.
Yeah, he battled some serious sickness there for a while. Here's Prickett. Off the screen for Burnham. He'll go right at Carter. Up and no good. Burnham with a big rebound finds Pridemore. Here's Burgess at the top of the key for three. Long. Taylor White battles, but Spurlock pulls down another rebound. Here's Payne now against Prickett. He'll go up against Burnham. He'll miss. Tipped away by Burgess, who'll come up with it, and Russell will push. 22 seconds to play. Here's Burgess, and he lost the handle on it, and it's going to go back to Boyd County. 19-16, a three-point lead here for the Lions.
Burgess just trying to do a little bit too much.
A little too much, trying to force it. Here comes Payne across the timeline. 9 seconds to play here in the quarter. He'll attack Prickett. Pick up his dribble, finds Spurlock against White. Spurlock attacks up and good. And that's where we're going to end this quarter. Boyd County on top 21-16. We'll be back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball in just a minute.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here on MyTown TV. We're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Cameron Fleming, with Coach Mandy Lane and Coach Nicole Glasser.
Okay, right now I'm with two Lady Devils coaches. First, I'm going to ask, how do you think our season is going this year?
It's going really well. I'm really proud of my girls. They continue to work hard, 15-5, and we have some really good wins.
Okay, and because you're such a great coach, we're going to see what would you do during this game? Make any changes? What would you do?
I think Derek's doing a great job. Maybe try to go to some zone and try to see where Spurlock is and maybe try to get him a little out of rhythm, but he's doing great.
Okay, thank you guys. Back to Brian.
And we're back here as Boyd County will turn it over. 30 seconds into the second quarter here. Burgess will inbound. Here's Jagger Prickett. Payne awaits him at the volleyball line. Here's Pridemore. Off the screen from Cordial. Thought about the screen and roll. Find Taylor White in the corner for three. No good. Loose ball picked up by Raritan. Boyd County on the run again, and here's Payne all by himself, and he'll lay it up and in.
There's another too easy layup.
Yeah, it's way too easy. Yep.
Heck, he didn't have anybody contest him on that thing.
Yep. Prickett against Payne now, kind of increasing the intensity of the pressure here. Here's Burgess. Here's Pridemore to White. Kind of a little flex look here from Russell as Taylor White will attack, find Prickett at the foul line. He'll lay up a floater, no good. White with the rebound. Burgess quick with a three and good. And Russell desperately needed that one to get it back within four. You know, it's hard to say you desperately need it this early in the game, but you cannot let Boyd County get too far ahead as Payne attacks, blocked by Prickett, and now Prickett's going to run. Thought about the three, little hesitation. Finds Cordial. Tipped around. Loose ball knocked away by Woods. Here's Spurlock. Spurlock against Pridemore this time. Up, and they're going to get a foul. That's going to be the first, I believe, on Gabe Pridemore. It's going to send Spurlock back to the foul line for 2. Caden Benj will return for Russell after the first year, and looks like Clark Huff will make his first appearance for Boyd County as Spurlock makes the first.
Checking the game for Boyd County, number 12.
Bench in for White, and Clark Huff will come in for Malachi Payne.
I think Spurlock may have 12 or 14 already here.
He's got to be close to that, if not there. He's just a scorer, man.
He's definitely scoring.
I don't know what else to say.
Not quite as high as the scoring game as I thought it may be, but.
Here's Cordial. He'll take the 18-footer wide open. No good. Pridemore battles Raritan. Loose ball, and that's going to go to Boyd County.
Yeah, Russell did an okay job of getting the offensive rebound, but I think they need to do a little bit better right there.
Yeah, I mean, they're tipping around too much instead of going in and securing the ball.
Yeah, they're getting some open shots. I mean, the shots are fine.
Yeah.
You know, they're down by 6, so they got a good shot here.
Here is Woods. He'll run the point with Payne on the bench. Here's Rimmer. Thought about the 3. Cordial quickly out. Spurlock now.
They do got Pridemore on.
That's Gabe Pridemore, yeah. He doesn't. And Spurlock makes room. Shot up, no good. Tipped around again. Loose. Who's on? Rimmer's on the floor. What do we got? That's down there. We can't see the student section.
I think they got a jump ball.
They're gonna call it a jump ball, and it will go to the Red Devils. Good hustle there by Caleb Rimmer. 25-19, 5:24 to go here in the half. Burgess inbounds to Prickett. Prickett now guarded by Woods. Screen from Cordial. Prickett will attack. Finds Cordial on the block. He's one-on-one with Rimmer. Back out to Prickett at the top. Pridemore on the left side. He'll attack against Huff. Up, no good. And Spurlock runs it down.
Rimmer in there. They all know he's a great shot blocker.
Great shot blocker, yeah.
He's got him a little hesitant to bring the ball into him.
Here's Woods attacking the baseline. Blocked by Cordial. Woods says, my bad there. He got a little bit ahead of himself, and I think he needed one more step to get that shot off.
I think so. Cordial was on the other side just waiting for him, those long arms.
Now Corbin McGrath will make his first appearance. Here's Rimmer. Spurlock being chased by Benj. Spurlock and Benj, 2 guys that aren't afraid to get physical. Spurlock, 15-footer, short, tipped around. Rebound to Burgess. And Russell momentarily with numbers. Burgess will slow it down. Here's Jagger Prickett for 3. And good. Big bucket by Jagger.
Jagger Prickett.
And we got it back to a 1-possession game.
Good eyes by Burgess, seeing it open, seeing the open man.
But one thing we're seeing out of Jagger, though, is he had that hesitation to take that shot early in the year. He's not hesitating anymore.
No, he's not hesitating. He's ready for the shot, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Feels a lot more comfortable with it.
As Woods goes up and under. Spurlock and Pricker tied up.
Basket for Clark Huff.
Coach Cooksy's unhappy with something. Malachi Payne will check in for Woods here. Pridemore will check in at the next dead ball for the Devils. Here's Cordial on the attack, up and good.
Nice soft touch by Cordial. He was in a position where that's basically all he had was the nice touch, and he put it right in there. That's an impressive shot. That's not easy.
No. There's Rimmer against Cordial. Turned with that baby hook and in.
Got a nice soft touch around the basket as well.
If you let Rimmer turn to his right like that, he's going to score on it. He's so good going that direction.
It's almost automatic, huh?
Yeah. Here's Prickett attacking up. Bounce around, no good. Rebound to Rimmer. Here's Payne. Boyd County on the run. Here's Raritan. Up, no good. Gets his own, tipped around, and it's going to stay with Boyd County.
Terminating for Russell, number 0, Gabe Pridemore.
Gabe Pridemore will return here for Caden Bench.
I think they're just trying to throw everybody they can here at Spurlock.
Just giving different looks over and over again, yeah. Inbound to Huff.
2 for Clark Huff.
Nice design play by Boyd County there. Huff will finish the layup, 31-24, Boyd County on top. Here is Burgess. Screen from Cordial. Now they'll switch. Rimmer will come out on him. Back to Burgess, left alone. No good. Cordial pulls in the rebound, but tipped away by Spurlock and Payne both there.
Just surprised that Burgess was so wide open.
Yeah, I think he was too.
That's like leaving Spurlock open on the other end. You don't leave those two guys open.
No. Gunnar Woods will return here for Ethan Reardon.
Boyd County's doubling off of the high pick and roll,
yeah.
Forcing the guards the ball out of the guard's hand.
Pridemore, 3, no good. Payne will run it down. Payne stopped by Prickett. Payne on the attack, left hand up. Wow.
2 for Malachi Payne.
And now it's kind of getting into a danger zone for Russell here. 9-point Boyd County lead. And Prickett off the double team. Finds Corbin McGrath in the corner. He'll take the 3, in and out. Rebound Spurlock. There's Spurlock against Pridemore on the attack once again. Up and good.
2 for Spurlock.
Too easy.
Yeah, and Coach Derek Cooksey sees this trouble coming. Let's see what we got here. We've got a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout here, Jared, and you know it's still early in the game, but Russell cannot continue to let Boyd County extend this lead right now.
No, Boyd County's just definitely too physical for him and too strong for him, and just bowling them all the way to the basket. They've gotten too many easy layups. And, Russell as a whole that looked just a little bit hesitant on the offensive side, and that's not a good thing. You can't be hesitant.
No, absolutely not. When you got a veteran team like Boyd County, you know, some of these guys have been around a while, and they're on the attack. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
Yeah, Boyd County looks very comfortable out here playing all their moves. Everything they're doing looks solid, and but that's at the same time, this 11-point game.
Yeah, a lot of basketball left.
A lot of basketball left here to go.
There's Prickett, the bench. Taylor White who's checked back in. Tipped away momentarily by Spurlock. Benz picks it up. Cordial for 3 at the top of the key. Ain't good. Big time shot there for Tyler Cordial. Russell needed that one.
Well, for Russell, that 3-point line can keep him in the game.
Yeah, we talked about it's a game changer sometimes, and
it is tonight for sure.
Here's Payne on the attack again. Nice move. Strong up, no good. Spurlock with the rebound. He'll turn and put it in.
2 for Spurlock.
Too easy.
That is, and we got to give Jacob Spurlock some credit. He kind of makes it look too easy sometimes, but here's Prickett to Cordial. Cordial attack. Floater up and good off the board.
Cordial.
Got to get a stop here if you're Russell. 1:15 to play.
Russell definitely needs to get a couple stops.
Yeah. Here is Woods against Taylor White. May have gotten away with a travel, but he'll pull up 15 and good. Back to a 10-point lead, and we got a minute to go in the half. Prickett against Payne. Rimmer tries to run and jump. Back to Cordial. Cordial with 5 points in a row for the Devils. Back to Cordial in the paint against Rimmer. He'll turn. Find Burgess in the corner for 3. In and out. Wow, and another rebound for Jacob Spurlock. There's Malachi Payne. He hesitates, thought about the 3. He'll attack and lay it in. 41-29. We got 30 seconds to play. I believe that the Devils are going to be content to try to get the last shot here. And again, that run and jump. Prickett on the attack, tipped away momentarily by Payne. Jagger will pick it up and lay it in. A lot of time left for Boyd County to get the last possession here. 12 seconds to play. Here's Payne against Prickett. Screen from Rimmer. Payne, here's Rimmer. He'll take the 3. And good. 44-31.
Heck of a way for Boyd County to finish the half there with a big 3 from Rimmer.
All right, we're going to be back here with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show on MyTown TV in just a moment.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Mom, what's for dinner?
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
And we're back here on MyTown TV for the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show where the Boyd County Lions lead the Russell Red Devils 44-31 here at the break. At the moment, they're introducing the senior class of the Russell Lady Devil dance team.
Chamber Orchestra.
Jared,
Beta Club.
this got away from him quick there.
Mu Alpha Theta.
Well,
National Honor Society.
you know, I sat there and just think about this, and I'm just like, you know,
United Club.
Boyd County has 3 seniors on their team, if not 4, and that are starting, and Russell has 3 sophomores.
Yeah,
and you know, it shows.
It does,
and it shows the physicality, and you know, they're bigger and stronger than us. And I think the biggest thing though, right now they're taking the ball out of the hands of the guards out top. Yeah, they're doubling it and throwing it into the big man, and they're allowing all the offense to go through the big man. This is something that hasn't been done to Russell, and they're just trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So the entire offense is going through cordial at the top.
Yeah, I assume that's probably much of the conversation that's going on in the locker room right now. We're going to take another break here on MyTown TV, where the Boyd County Lions lead the Russell Red Devils 44-31. When we come back, we're going to throw it to Abby Sharp, our sideline reporter. We'll be back.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here on MyTown TV at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium here at Russell High School. We're going to throw it down to our sideline reporters, Abby Sharp and Cameron Fleming.
Hi guys, I'm Abby Sharp, and today I have Olivia Kelly, McKenna, Cameron Fleming, and we have two Russell varsity cheerleaders. And how has your guys' senior year been going for you?
It's been really good, really good.
It's been a lot. There's been a lot of changes and a lot of something happens and it changes. It's just crazy.
And how have you guys enjoyed Russell cheerleading throughout all the seasons?
I love it. I actually started a few years ago. I played basketball for my whole life, so it was a big change, but I really love it.
I like it. I'm an all-star cheerleader, but high school, honestly, is a lot more fun to me. It's more interactive, so yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Alrighty, back to you, Brian.
Thank you, ladies. We're going to take our last break here before the second half, where Boyd County leads the Russell Red Devils 44-31. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium, where the Boyd County Lions lead the Russell Red Devils 44-31. We're about a minute before the start of the second half. Jared, how does Russell get back in this game?
So I think that Russell just needs to calm down, go in there, maintain their composure. Look, they are down 13 points, but that game was closer than that.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes left to go, they're more down like 6 points. So they're getting good looks. They're just not knocking the shots down.
Yeah.
One of the glaring things right here is they're 11 for 30, shooting 36% from the two. Well, they're normally 52% over here.
Yeah.
For the season. So they got to quit being intimidated around the basket. Take your time. knock your shot down. You know, listen, you get a little nerves rolling when you play against the big dog.
That's it.
But that's just part of it. Once you start playing, you need to let that go to the side and just play your game. And I think that's what Russell just needs to do, just play their game.
Absolutely, you know, and they got to realize that they're not going to walk out there and get it all back on one possession. You know, they got to chip away, and that's kind of where Boyd County, as you talked about their experience, you know, with Spurlock and Raritan and Payne and Woods, those guys have a lot of games, a lot of big games under their belt. So
I will say that, you know, the Boyd County is definitely bigger, stronger, physical, but, you know, Spurlock and himself has just been dominant this whole first half, and Russell does not have an answer for that.
And then, you know,
they need to find one.
Another thing that kind of we didn't get a chance to talk about is number 14, Ethan Raritan, who held Ryder Burgess to 5 points in the first half. That's a big deal, you know.
Russell
he's
needs
a big, strong, long kid, athletic kid himself. So.
Yeah, Russell needs Burgess and Pridemore to score points.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
Here's Spurlock against Benj. He'll attack, lay it up, and there it is, straight to the basket, and a quick 2 for Boyd County as that lead balloons to 15. Here's Prickett against Woods. He'll pick up his dribble, find Benj against Spurlock. Benj will attack. Kick it back out to Pridemore. Here's Burgess at the top of the key for 3, short.
That's the look they want, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Burgess at the top of the key for an open shot. That's the look you want.
And there's Raritan for 3, no good. In and out. And now here's Prickett ahead to Burgess. Burgess misses the layup. Rebound to Raritan. He's got a couple quick rebounds here. Quickly ahead to Spurlock. He loses the ball. He'll go up and score.
2 for Spurlock.
And now we've got a 48-31 game as Boyd County's came out with 4 quick ones here. Prickett gets around Woods. He'll attack to the rim and good.
2 for Jagger Prickett.
Nice job going downhill by Jagger Prickett.
Nice move. He sits there and goes left to the screen all the time.
Yep.
They're leaving that right side open.
There's Raritan with 3, no good. Prickett with the rebound. Here's Benj. Back to Prickett. Here's Pridemore. To Benj. Guarded by Woods. Spurlock is on Burgess now. Benj will back it down. He finds Prickett quickly into the basket for the bucket there.
Nice cut by Jagger and nice pass by Benj.
There's Malachi Payne. 2-man game with Spurlock. He'll pull back for 3, no good. Spurlock with the rebound. Finds Woods. He'll take the 3 and good.
Russell has to grab that rebound. That's too easy for Boyd County.
Well, you can't keep giving them multiple looks at 3s.
Definitely not. Not if you're going to come get a win at the house.
Rimmer, and they're going to get Rimmer for hedging a little bit too far on the screen there.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up the foul.
That's been their game plan tonight. They're coming off in that screen at the top. They're double teaming it.
Yeah, that will be the first on Rimmer. They're almost just shooting that gap all in, you know, on the attack.
They're taking the ball out of Prickett's hand when they do that screen and making Cordial use it.
And here's Prickett. That screen again. Here's Benj against Spurlock. Benj. Over to Prickett. Prickett against Woods. He'll find Benj at the top of the key. Benj will attack Spurlock here. Back to Prickett. Prickett. Fade away in the lane. Up, no good. Spurlock with the rebound. There's Malachi Payne. There's Woods on the break for 3, short. And Prickett will keep it in bounds on the rebound, but picks up his dribble back to Burgess now, and he'll bring it up. Burgess against Raritan. Pridemore, 3 on the right side, in and out. Rebound to Raritan.
Good open look, though.
Yeah, they're just not falling tonight, Jared. Lob Rimmer from Payne through his hands. Cordial with it. Cordial will bring it up. He's going to find Burgess in the corner. To Cordial in the lane. I didn't think he realized how open he was, and he'll make a layup.
He was wide open there.
Yeah.
Good look.
And Derek Cooksies wants a timeout. I think it has to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him here with 4:45 to play in the third quarter. 51-37, Boyd County on top of Russell. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
And we're back here on My-Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball. There we were talking off the air, you know, Russell's got to find some energy here.
Yeah, I mean, Russell looks deflated. I mean, there's 4:45 left to go in the third quarter here, and they're just kind of like,
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is not the time to stop and lay down. I mean, this Boyd County team will run all over you if you do that. They need to find some fight here.
Boyd County's not going to lay down with you. They're going to keep piling on if you let them. So here is Malachi Payne against Prickett. Spurlock trying to post Pridemore. He'll attack, turn, and good.
My opinion, and this is just my opinion, for whatever it's worth, somebody's got to go help when Spurlock has the ball.
You got to double him when he's going towards
somebody's got to go help whoever's guarding Spurlock. He's just too dominant with
Here is Benj. Benj on the attack, stopped by Rimmer. Find Burgess. Burgess for three, and good. Big shot there for Ryder Burgess. We're back to a 13-point game with 4 minutes to play here. Russell looking for any kind of spark here. Malachi Payne against Prickett. Payne to the rim, up, and he's going to be fouled. Who'd they get? And that will be on Jagger Prickett.
Jagger Prickett is first.
That'll be the first on Jagger.
Team first.
That's Clark Huff. And big Jacob Carter will check in here. That's Payne's first one up and good.
Payne at the line for Boyd County. Returning to the game for Boyd County, number 12, Clark Huff.
Will come in for Rimmer and Reardon. Payne's second one here. Up and good. 15-point game, 3:48 to play in the third. Here's Burgess against Woods. To Pridemore, being guarded by Huff. Screen from Cordial. Burgess thought about the deep three. Now he's going to step back. Cordial at the top against Carter. He will take the three, but I think Carter got a hand on it, and Spurlock ends up with the rebound. And here's Boyd County on the attack. Spurlock to Payne. Payne to Woods in the corner. Shot up no good, tipped around by Cordial, ends up in the hands of Benj. Benj lobs it to Cordial, and good.
For Tyler Cordial.
Nice catch and finish by Tyler Cordial, but Boyd County's coming right back at you. Here's Clark Huff, he'll attack, and Burgess will take it away from him. Now here's Russell on the attack. Caden Benz for three along the left side, no good. Tipped around Malachi Payne with it.
They needed that shot.
Yeah, Payne will find Woods, and that's Spurlock wide open. Russell got a break right there. And I think it's out of bounds on Coach Anderson there.
He put that hand out there real quick and pulled it back real quick.
You know, we had
slick move by the coach. I like it.
At least he didn't, as Greenup County's coach Nathan Sutton did the other night when he just shot it from the sidelines here.
Right.
So it'll be Russell ball in front of the score table. 13-point Boyd County lead. Here's Burgess. He'll be checked by Reardon, who's held Burgess in check most of the night. Here's Pridemore. Screen from Cordial. Thought about the three, picks up his dribble. Here's Cordial. Finds Pridemore. Pridemore attacks the rim, up and good. Nice job of Gabe Pridemore finding an opening, getting to the basket there.
You know, running a little bit of the offense and getting their players open. That's good.
Here is Payne. He finds Huff in the corner. Back to Payne. Spurlock on the curl, fadeaway jumper, no good. Carter and Cordial tangled up. And that's going to go against Carter, and
Offensive foul on Boyd County's number 55. Jacob Carter.
A little physicality there from the big guys.
I think what you saw there was Carter had his hand in, even though there was a lot of contact both ways, but I think what they got was Carter had his hand in the jersey.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I think it got this whole place woken up.
The Boyd County fans woke up, yes. And there's Pridemore on the attack again.
And it woke Pridemore up. Yeah. There we go.
And we're back to a 9-point game, first time in a long time. Caleb Rimmer quickly off the bench, Payne on the attack, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be the second on Jagger Prickett.
Number 2, Jagger Prickett, his second.
As Gunnar Woods and Caleb Rimmer preparing to check back in. Payne, first one, no good.
They say the ball don't lie.
The ball don't lie sometimes. That's
wonder if it does or wonder if it did or it didn't.
That's an adage older than me and you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
I like the fight with the big fella, the number 55, the 8th grader.
He's got a bright future.
Coming in, getting physical with the senior.
And I spoke to a couple of the coaches about how good a kid he is, too. I haven't got a chance to meet him yet, but they say he's a great kid, too. As Boyd County's going to take a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout here as we're at a 56-46 game. 1:51 to go in the third, and Russell's starting to show a little bit of fight there.
Russell woke up there about the last 2 minutes, and they really needed to.
Yeah.
And came back. They're down 15, now down 10, and but at the end of the day, they got more energy.
Yes.
Regardless of how much you got more energy, and that's the way you got to play the game. You can't sit there and look just dead out here.
Absolutely. I mean, you were at a moment where this game was going to go one way or the other, and they're still in it where they very easily, like we talked about, could have rolled over, and it got real ugly real fast. So,
hey, a couple threes right here, you're right back in the hunt of the mix here, and you can get you a win. So, especially you're at the house, everybody's on your side.
Yeah. And Russell's got some good looks here. They're just not going in. Those could start falling anytime.
They've had a couple good three-point shot open looks this time out, and like you said,
there's Burgess for three, and good.
There you go.
We're down to a 7-point game, the closest Russell's been in a long time, Jared.
It's getting a little bit more exciting.
Yeah. Payne will walk it up. Spurlock sets the screen. Payne on the attack, loose ball tipped around. Everybody's on the floor. And Caden Ben's got a timeout before he went out of bounds. That's got to be a full timeout. So we're going to take it with him. We'll be back here on MyTown TV where it's 56-49. Boyd County on top of Russell. Here in the third quarter, we'll be back here on MyTown TV. And we're back here on MyTown TV where Boyd County leads Russell 56-49 with 1:19 to play in the third. Russell's going to have the ball here. They are the closest they've been in a while. And this could be a big possession for the Devils here before the fourth quarter. Pridemore back at the top against Woods. Here's Prickett against Raritan. Screen from Benz. Back to Burgess at the top. We're under a minute here in the third. Burgess against Spurlock. He's on the attack, and I think they're going to get Spurlock for reaching.
Nice move by Burgess.
Yeah.
Fouls on Boyd County's number 2, Jacob Spurlock, his second.
That'll be the second foul on Jacob Spurlock.
Team foul number 3.
Nice job being aggressive there by Ryder Burgess. Prickett to trigger it in. Here's Cordial. Ball fake. And he'll hammer it home.
For Tyler.
Tyler Cordial makes it a 5-point game emphatically there, Jared.
Look at the fans standing up.
Now
they're ready
we
to
got
go.
some energy. That's what you were asking for, and here it is.
So all you need is just a little energy in here.
Here's Payne. Spurlock against bench. Spurlock on the attack. Fadeaway jumper up, and rim hangs around the rim and falls.
Nice composure by Spurlock. And he knew they needed a basket, and he got it.
I mean, if you ever had a guy in this region in a long time that you would go to get a basket when you need one, he's that guy. Here's Burgess to Pridemore. 10 seconds. Here's Cordial along the baseline. 5 seconds. And Spurlock's going to steal it here. 3-2. Not sure if he knows. That's going to count. Spurlock with 4 quick ones to end the third quarter here. They'll extend the lead back to 60-51. Boyd County on top of Russell. We'll be back for what's shaping up to be a pretty good fourth quarter here on MyTown TV.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School, where the Boyd County Lions lead the Russell Red Devils 60-51. And Jared, we talked about it off air. This is, for one, it's been a pretty clean game for everybody being home for a week and a half. But, Boyd County did get a game in Saturday, but we got a battle here.
Absolutely, it's a battle. And just like we were talking about, I was like, if I'm Russell, go out with fight. They definitely gave more fight here in the last 3.5 minutes of the game, and that's what they need. Just play hard. If you lose, that's part of it, but go out with fight.
There's Cordial. He'll attack Rimmer. Finds Pridemore. He'll go baseline against Rimmer up, and we've got a foul.
Yeah, hey, listen, I like there you go, the fight. I like the aggressiveness by Pridemore going to the basket, drawing the foul.
Pridemore, we get a chance for a couple with the clock stopped here in the fourth quarter. Pridemore's first up and good. 8-point game. 7 points, kind of been the hump that Russell can't get over. So
can't get over it. They need to get to the 4th and 3. But you know what? They were down 15 in Lewis County in the fourth quarter. In the last 30 seconds of the game, they were there to win it.
Yeah. There's Payne. 7-point Boyd County lead. Payne against Prickett. Boyd County kind of slowed down, being more deliberate in their offense. Here's Rimmer. Rimmer attack Cordial. Pull up fadeaway 15-footer short. Rebound to Spurlock. Here's Raridan to Rimmer. To Payne on the right side. Payne attack Prickett. And here's Raridan to Payne. Payne will attack. Here's Raridan. Loose ball tipped away. Loose ball tipped away. Still loose. Still loose. And I think we're going to get a foul. I'm not sure what we got yet. Bodies everywhere. Oh, they're going to get Jagger Prickett.
Russell's number 2, Jagger Prickett, his third.
That'll be 3 on him.
Team first.
Here's Payne inbound from Woods. Spurlock against bench. Spurlock, he'll pull up. And good.
Now that's an impressive shot.
That really is. I don't know what else Caden Bench could have done right there.
He was up in him.
Yeah.
All the above, and that's just a great shot.
63-53. Boyd County with 6.5 to play, leads by 10. Here's Cordial. Oh, backdoor, he led Bench just a little bit too much. Got a little too excited there, Jared.
Yeah, definitely let him. Cordial threw it a little too far ahead of him. Should have just thrown it right to him. He's wide open.
Sometimes you're too wide open.
Yeah.
Here's Payne.
They can't afford those mistakes in this fourth quarter.
Spurlock, he's going to pull another three. And Cordial the rebound. And now here comes Pridemore. He'll attack. Reach by Reardon, no call. Here is Benz for three. And good. And we're back to 7 points, Jared.
Back to that 7-point mark, huh?
Yep. Here's Payne. He'll attack Prickett. Back it back out. Spurlock wants to post Bench. Here's Rimmer will take the three at the top of the key, and good.
Rimmer's got him a couple threes in this game.
He does, for a guy shooting 17% from three, I believe is what we've got him at.
This is his home gym.
Yeah, a little nostalgia from him tonight.
Yeah.
There's Cordial, finds Prickett. Prickett guarded by Payne in the corner. Cordial and Burgess kind of got confused. Burgess will attack, pull up three of his own, no good. Cordial battles, and that's going to go Boyd County's way. Back to a 10-point lead with 5:15 to play here in the fourth. Here's Payne. Woods against Pridemore.
Good defense by Pridemore.
And there's Payne against Prickett. Boyd County in no hurry. Now Payne on the attack. Backs it back out, still in no hurry. Now here he goes. Loose ball, tipped around. And back to Payne. Payne on the attack, up and under, and good.
This is a heck of an athletic move right there.
He does a good job going downhill, whether it's straight downhill or baseline. He gets to the rim well.
He hung in the air for quite a while.
We're back to a 12-point game. Boyd County slowing down again. Payne.
Boyd's allowing them to stay in this.
Yeah.
Russell's a team, they're dangerous enough that they'll catch you at the end of the game and get the win.
Spurlock to the line for Boyd County to shoot two.
I don't know about that one.
He might have hooked a little bit.
That was a lot of hook there.
Yeah, you know, whenever you're top player in the league, sometimes you get that.
Yeah. Spurlock makes the first. Spurlock second up and good. Coach Anderson of Boyd County wants a timeout. Let's see what he wants. It's going to be a full timeout. Run out Woods. And rebound by Cordial. 72-65, 2 minutes to play. Here's Cordial. He'll go up against Rimmer. No call. And Boyd County's going to walk it up.
I would walk it up if I were them too right now.
They're going to.
2 minutes left. If Russell's going to make a run, now's the time to do it. Down by 7. There's your 7 points.
There's Spurlock. Three and good. 75-65. Back to a 10-point game. Here's Bench. He'll take the three short. Get his own. Back up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Rimmer. And they're somehow going to get Caden Bench on this call.
Russell's number 12, Caden
I'm not sure about that. That'll be 4 on Caden Bench now.
Good hustle by Bench. He knew that shot was. He knew he missed that shot.
Did a good job following the shot. Yeah. Here's Reardon to inbound. He finds Payne. Payne on the attack now. Rimmer in the corner, back to Payne. Comes the double team. Woods will attack, finds Reardon. Spurlock will take a deep three. Off the front rim, Cordial the rebound, and
go.
You got to go here.
Got to go.
Here's Ryder Burgess. Burgess on the attack, up, no good, no call. Reardon with the rebound, big rebound there. As Woods will be on the attack. Here's Payne. Boyd County now, we're under a minute to play. They're going to take the air out of it a little bit as Rimmer, and that's got to be a travel, yeah.
Well, this one's got 46 seconds left, down by 10. They need a miracle if they're going to win this one.
And there comes Burgess. Burgess on the attack. No call again. Now we're going to get a late whistle.
Number 3, Gunnar Woods, his third.
That will be a foul on Gunnar Woods. He'll pick up his third, 38 seconds to play. 75-65. And here's Burgess' first up and good. Burgess second up and good. Here comes Spurlock, 32 seconds, Woods. And Cordial's going to get called for the foul.
Fouls on Russell's number 32, Tyler Cordial, his second. Team fifth.
Well, I think the Snowmageddon's got the best of the Russell Red Devils on this night.
Run out of legs tonight as Woods will put the first one up, no good.
Woods, third line for Boyd County.
Woods second one up. Did we lose the feed? Okay. Sorry for the momentarily technical difficulties as Gabe Pridemore puts it up and in.
Timeout Russell.
And that'll be Russell using their final timeout, 76-69. We'll stay here.
It's a full timeout.
19 seconds to play. This is a full timeout. You know, Jared, everybody's coming off this snow globe we've been living in for a week and a half, but for the most part, both these teams, outside of Russell missing some shots they normally make, it wasn't the rough turnover fest I thought it might be, and there wasn't as much rust as I thought from either team.
Right. I just thought that Boyd County was a little bit too big and strong for them tonight, just to be as a whole. Yeah, they are. And Spurlock's had a great night. Scores at will.
Yeah.
We don't, and Russell just doesn't have anybody that can stop them. Yeah. Russell came out for this game. They're a little hesitant. They're second thinking themselves. They just got to come out and play the game.
Yeah.
And they're young, a little inexperienced, but this is good for them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, they didn't lose that fight. There was a time this could have got to 20, 25 points.
It definitely could have got to 20 and 25 points, but it's still right now at the number we've been talking about.
All night, 7. And that's something Coach Cooksey, his staff, they're going to have to go back and look at and think of, going towards the postseason. We're in February, man. We're going to be at district tournament time, and this could very easily be the rematch at Morehead State as opposed to where we're at now. So
this very easily could be the game down there as well, but it won't be a home game.
No. There, loose ball, picked up by Benz. Benz floater, good. 5-point game. Another steal by Benz. Layup and good. 3-point game. Now Russell's got a foul, and they'll foul Caleb Rimmer. We got a 2-point game, Jared.
Wow. That's all I got. Wow.
Caden Bench.
What's going on here, fellas?
A bunch of Boyd County fans got up and left. And we're in a 2-point game.
There's a bunch of Russell fans that got up and left, too.
Russell foul, number 0, Gabe Pridemore, his second.
That's the second foul, Pridemore. Rimmer, one free throw ices this game. First one's up No good. Wow. Now Spurlock will join the party down around the
He's the guy you want in there.
Got to get a good box out here. Raritan can rebound too. Second one up, no good. And we're going to get a foul on Spurlock on the rebound.
Wow.
Are we in the bonus?
Boyd County's number 2, Jacob Spurlock, is third.
That's 3 on Spurlock. And that's only the 4th foul. So Russell has no timeouts, Jared. We got to go here. 76-73, 4.7 to play. All eyes on Ryder Burgess. Here comes Prickett on the attack against Payne. Prickett hoists the 3 off the board, no good. And that's where we'll end it, 76-73. Well, what a battle.
Unfortunately, that's not the shot you want. And last week against Lewis County, when Ryder shot this, that's not the shot you want.
Hey, you're exactly right.
But whenever you're sophomores in high school and you don't have a timeout for your coaches to draw up a play and help you out,
that's what you.
That's kind of what you get.
Yeah.
So
be.
You know, they should have got that ball and thrown it up the court and got a better shot. But hey, listen,
there's
3-point game here.
Something to grow on.
Wow.
We'll be back here on MyTown TV with the postgame show. Maybe some conversation. We'll see if Coach Cooksey makes it out. But Boyd County has defeated Russell 76-73. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
John?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him, from Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel.
Clarks.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball, where somehow we ended up in a 3-point game here, Jared. And, we talked a lot during the first half and a halftime about Russell rolling over and whether they were going to or not, and we got our answer.
Yeah, they didn't. They came out. They continue to play hard, and they fought a lot. And, just like you said, at the end of the game, it was a 3-point game, and they had the ball with a chance to tie it with a 3-point shot at the end by Prickett. But, it probably wasn't the best shot to take, just like we were talking about. But at the same time, whenever you don't have timeouts, and Burgess pretty much the same one last week. And
Yeah.
it's like these two guys, it's a good learning experience.
Absolutely.
And they need to probably put a late game situation together right there so they know a play to run so they can get a better shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as a whole, I think Russell fought hard. They know that they can beat these guys.
Yeah.
So that's a good feeling to understand. So they really need to, go back, learn, watch the video, see what you did wrong, see where you can improve, and just continue getting better as a team.
That's a great point to make, because there was a time in this game, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse, but where Russell, if they had rolled over, you wouldn't have gotten nothing out of it. You had no film, nothing. You just had to flush it and go on.
Right.
Now, both teams, Coach Anderson, knowing him and his staff, they're going to clean up what happened here. It's not going to happen again like it did in the last minute there with Boyd County either. And, I talk sometimes on our cross-section show about Ashland, 7-time region champ, and I think these are the two teams with the best chance right now to maybe dethrone them. Unfortunately, Russell and Ashland don't get a regular season game. Boyd County and Ashland have already had a couple of battles. So we're in February basketball, man.
Hey, listen, it's good, and let's just it kind of is what it is. Ashland's on the top of the throne right now.
Yeah.
They beat Boyd twice.
Yeah.
Boyd beat Russell. And, just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
But this young Russell team, they just need to keep learning, keep playing. They made a lot of mistakes. They had a lot of opportunities where they could have fought harder. They could have made a couple better passes. They could have hit the basketball. They could have hit the offensive boards better. And they missed threes that they a lot of times shoot. So,
yeah.
A lot for them to grow on and get better with. And then if you're the Boyd County team, you know what? You need to learn, hey, whenever you have a 10 or 12-point lead, you need to keep that lead.
Got to keep it.
Yeah, you got to keep that lead and keep burying that team. So, but hey, it's a good night of basketball
Absolutely.
here. Nice to get out of the snow globe and come in here and watch some basketball, and it's a good night.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break here on the postgame show on MyTown TV and see if Coach Cooksey makes his way out, and we'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball. Brian Hall, joined now by Coach Derek Cooksey. Coach, the first thing I'm going to bring up is the character in the second half. The Devils had a chance to roll over and lay down.
Yes. Yep.
And this could have turned into a 20, 25-point game where they kept hovering. They couldn't get over that kind of 7 to 9 point hump there until the last minute.
Easily. I mean, that's the one thing. Our guys at halftime, I'll be very honest with you, you got to give Bowie County credit.
Absolutely.
But we didn't shoot the ball very well. I thought we had a lot of high percentage shots that I don't know if it's because of we've been off. I don't know if it's because we rushed things. We got to take advantage of those, and we know that. I think we shot 35% at half, and we're down 13. And I told him, I said, you're going to get their best shot here the first 2 minutes, and sure enough, we did. We were down, I think, 17.
Yeah.
Called timeout, and I just told him, I said, we're going to make or break point here. I'm not questioning it, but at the same time, you've got to dig down deep, and you've got to get some defensive stops. And it seemed like when we got defensive stops, we got on some stuff as far as matchup in our half court. I thought we were more patient at times. We kind of used Ryder Burgess with the ball in his hands to kind of draw attention, and we ran some action. And, anytime we're doing that, we're patient. We're going to get open shots. And, I thought we knocked down some shots there in the third quarter, made that little push. What did we cut it to? Was it 4 or 5?
It stayed at 6, I think, is where it was at. Yeah.
It was at 6, and, it seemed like every time we did get ourselves in striking distance, Jacob Spurlock did what really good players do. He stood up, and they isolated him a lot, and he made shots, and he made some tough shots. So you got to tip the cap on that. But
absolutely.
The biggest thing is this. I told him, I said, this could have been a situation where if we would have rode over and not competed, it would have been a seed maybe that was planted that we couldn't fix for the rest of the year. And it shows you a lot about our kids. I mean, when you don't have your A game, so to speak, and like I said, taking nothing away from Bowie County, but it's easier to just basically pack it in and make excuses. And, I thought there in that fourth quarter, it got down a few times. And at the end of the game there, we kind of decided that we were going to go for it. We use pressure a lot of times. A lot of people don't press, at Bowie County. But we decided to go press, and we were able to force some turnovers and get some easy baskets. So hindsight's, 20/20, but at the same time, I think it's something we can definitely build off of. I'm not into moral victories, but when you got a program that's established and so well coached from Coach Anderson and his staff, I think it's something that we have to basically use as stepping stone.
Yeah, and, you talked about that time out there in the third quarter, and, Jared and I were talking about how that was a make-or-break moment for not just this game, but what could have been, like you're talking about, not being into moral victories, but for your season going forward.
We're going to look back tomorrow. We're going to watch film in the seventh period. We're hoping we'll get back to school and get into some normalcy, routines. But, we had some opportunities there when we run our sets that were open, and we just were a hair late. They're really quick and athletic, and they got so much experience. So when you're not on point, they're going to make you pay for it. And that's the thing, like in the first half, too. We had too many unforced turnovers.
Absolutely, just some – and we talked about, you kind of had what happened to you, what you guys usually do, which is jump out early with your press. You got down 8-2, I think, and then a couple of good shots didn't fall that we normally make. So,
here's the thing, man. We still got a ways to go until tournament time. Our kids are very positive. We just got to, we're excited to get back to school.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're excited to see each other and basically get into some type of normalcy. And we know that, we can't dwell on this one. We've got a tough one on Friday on the road at Granite County. So I told him, I said, I want to challenge you from a maturity standpoint to take this game, show up each and every night, compete like this. And I like our chances down the stretch. So, they're competitive. They're going to be down a little bit because they saw opportunities. They're thinking if I hit this or I do this.
Those are teachable moments, Coach.
Yeah, and you can't dwell on that. So we're going to take this and build a positive from it.
Absolutely, Coach. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you, guys, man.
Great battle tonight. We'll see you again on Friday night, hopefully, if all this clears up. So,
thank you.
For Coach Derek Cooksey, I'm Brian Hall. The Boyd County Lions have defeated the Russell Red Devils 76-73 in a wild fourth quarter. But that's where we'll call tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening.